29 miles away from Highlander Stadium, due west of the Park Cities. Nothing better to pair with a beautiful Texas sunset than a game of lacrosse. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Southlake Carroll High School, where your Highland Park Scots take on the Dragons from Southlake Carroll. Hello, I'm Heckma Harrison, and I'm usually joined by Cade Hamner, but Cade is playing hooky today, so I will be flying solo as the 8-1 Highland Park Scots take on the 7-3 Dragons. And as we await for the national anthem, we will take a few minutes here for a highlight reel and a few advertisements and be right back with Highland Park Lacrosse.
You've never been one to fear the unknown. That's because you've seen seasons like this come and go, just like many of your competitors. You know your outcome, stay focused, and take calculated risks, seizing opportunities when others freeze. The truth is, winter business cycles separate the good from the great, and winter is your season. Ours too. That's why for over a century, we've been honored to serve you. Vista Bank, entrepreneurs banking entrepreneurs since 1912.
Sewell is definitely a part of my family. Everyone, just has this great smile that we are happy to see you. We're so glad you're here. They really care about people, and that's not something you find at every dealership. I love to leave a dealership feeling peaceful, and I've never experienced that until Sewell. I drive a Sewell.
Discover our wide variety of new and certified pre-owned vehicles at Sewell Buick GMC.
Time to make your move, Scots, and we know you will, because tradition never graduates. Vista Bank, entrepreneurs banking entrepreneurs since 1912.
You know how I get down, yeah, we can break it down. Round after round, blow after blow. I'm the top dog, you already know. Keep the fire of a dog in me. Let it loose, ain't no wrong in me. Ain't no holding me back. Ain't no holding me back. I'm the top dog. Keeps coming. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all. I'm the top dog. Ain't no holding me back. Nah, ain't no holding me back. I'm the top dog. Top dog. I'm a top dog. I don't know about y'all. I don't think about y'all. I'm the top dog.
Will everyone please rise for the national anthem?
Scots on defense, number 11, Keller Holmes. Number 22, Harrison Wheeler. Number 2, Benton Owens. At midi, at the X, number 26, Frank Musa. Number 15, Wesley Iverson. Number 33, Ben Boyer. And at the attackman, number 19, Duncan Zilke. Number 20, Harris Sands. And number 8, Parker Addison. And per usual, in between the pipes, Big Ben Abel. This play gets ready to start here in Southlake. I want to thank you all for joining us today on Game On Sports. Please make sure to like and subscribe to Game On Sports for all of your Highland Park lacrosse needs. It's April, and so we will be plenty busy here on Game On Sports with Highland Park lacrosse as we gear up for the THSLL tournament. It's state time. Both teams are meeting at the 50. Yeah, the Scots undefeated in district play, as well as Southlake 3-0 in district and 7-3 overall on the season. The last loss for the Dragons was on April the 2nd, a 7-15 loss to the Woodlands. And the last victory was versus Capel High School. And obviously for the Scots, the last victory was versus McKinney on Tuesday. Introductions being made here in the stadium. A beautiful afternoon for some lacrosse, about 59 degrees with a slight breeze. Down at the X for the Highland Park Scots, number 26, Frank Musa.
Number 49, senior Arian. And go tonight, let's say.
Frank Musa getting off to a dominating start with the possession from the X. And the pass out to number 15, Wesley Iverson, as the Scots set up their offense. So shot goes across the field. Possession will go to the Dragons. Not an easy clear from the Scots. Turnover. Possession will go back to the Scots as Ben Abel brings the ball back up top. Finally with the clear from Wesley Iverson. Working the ball behind X is number 19, Duncan Zilke. Zilke being defended by Rex Duggan. That's a turnover. And our first flag at 10:33 in the first. Southlake will have a opportunity for their man-up offense early here in this game. Defense extending all the way out in a man-to-man look for the Scots. Number 21, Paxton Smith, defending for the Scots. Harrison Wheeler showing love with the stick in the first shot attempt by the Dragons. Comes from number 42, Jack Moreno. Penalty on the play, so man-up opportunity for the Dragons. 9:29. Still scoreless here in Southlake. Monero setting up the offense for the Dragons, working from behind the X. Good defense by number 33, Ben Boyer. Harrison Wheeler takes the possession. Scott's looking for the clear, crisp passes. Penalty on the play. Looks like that's going to be against the Dragons. Colin Hale working in the alley. Back up top to Zilke, and that's a shot attempt that bounces off of the pipes. Possession stays with the Scots. Guys, I'm gonna be here all day. I got another microphone over if you want one. Come on. Oh, good. Oh, thank you. Hey, you're my favorite too. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. And we're live, by the way, so I'm sitting in the middle of the crowd, so I'm getting love from everybody. How y'all doing? Hey, Parker's mom. I got it. Thank you, guys. This is awesome. That's good live television, too, by the way. The rear check that brings the ball off of the head of the stick. And a shot attempt on goal by number 21, Paxton Smith. All goes out of bounds, but possession will stay with the Scots. Scots being patient, setting up their offense. Another shot attempt. Low to high shot, but nonetheless, that's a turnover that goes to the Dragons. And that's Rex Duggan with the clear for the Dragons. And that's another shot attempt, but possession will stay with the Dragons. Good defense by the Scots, creating the turnover. That's number 2, Benton Owens. Got the start today on defense. Ball goes out of bounds and possession back to the Scots. 7:07 in the first. Again, we are scoreless here in Southlake. Waiting to see who's going to have the magic stick for the Scots to get the party started. Plenty of Highland Park faithful here in attendance. Colin Hale working his way back inside, getting to Zilke back behind X. Still trying to get their first point of the game are the Scots. 40 seconds on the shot clock for the Scots. Parker Addison working his way back topside, met by the double team, passes out. 21 seconds on the shot clock, and that is a turnover by the Scots, and Dragons with possession. Immediately you see Coach Pressler go with a bit of a press look, but the Scots able to break the double team and get the clear. Colin Hale defending behind the X for the Scots. Great communication on defense. Good job by Keller Holmes with the long pole. Not allowing an easy look for the shot attempt. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to set the screen. And it's saved by Ben Abel. It goes off of his leg. Didn't see a flag, but the possession will stay with the Dragons.
Penalty number 20, 30 seconds offsides.
It looks like we had an offsides penalty. Jack Monero bringing the ball inbounds for the Dragons. 4:53 here in the first, still scoreless. Still a pretty cleanly played match by both squads. Great rear check there by Ben Boyer, altering the shot. Oh, possession does stay with Southlake. And new shot clock for the Dragons as well. Back inside, Hudson Jones, and that's a score by number 42, Jack Monero for the Dragons as they draw first blood here in Southlake. 4:08 in the first quarter was all it took. Frank Musa down at the X for the Scots. Death, taxes, and Frank Musa is going to win at the X.
Autobahn puts the face off, but Dragons get the ball on the turnover.
Trying to get the loose ball. Dragons working their way back inside. They do keep the possession. A little bit of a sloppy pass and a turnover. Great ground ball by number 11, Keller Holmes. Keller Holmes solid on defense. Nonetheless, ball out of bounds and possession back to the Dragons. Even though a few penalties to this point, still a cleanly played game here in the first. Great defense by number 15, Wesley Iverson, denying the alley. All back on the far side for the Dragons, trying to work back inside. And that's a shot attempt, and that's good by number 11 for the Dragons as they find themselves up by 2 here in the first quarter at 2:37. And first timeout taken by Coach Pressler. As they take a timeout, we'll do the same here on Game On Sports and be right back with more Highland Park Scots Lacrosse.
We've done both, new and pre-owned. It's the same experience. It's everything's the same. They make it too easy to even think about going anywhere else.
Discover our wide variety of pre-owned vehicles at Soul.com today.
2023, new chapter, same tradition. A tradition of hunger, sacrifice, and winning. Time to make your move, Scots, and we know you will, because tradition never graduates. Vista Bank, entrepreneurs banking entrepreneurs since 1912.
Back in action here in Southlake, Carroll. Sun is setting, temperatures dropping. And just to think, it was just 81 degrees 3 days ago. Don't retire the winter coats yet. Texas weather is doing its thing. Scots down by 2 here in the first quarter. Hello, everyone. I'm Heckman Harrison. Like I said, Cade Hamner is taking the evening off. Thanks, Cade. Special shout out to Counselor, my buddy. Mosa down at the X for the Dragons and another, for the Scots and another victory. Duncan Zilke able to corral the loose ball. 2:19 in the first. Scots are scoreless. Southlake extending their defense. Working back inside. That's a shot attempt that goes over the top of the goal. Possession stays with the Scots. Bringing the ball in from the end line is number 8, Parker Addison. Parker dancing behind X. Getting back inside with the double team, and that's a shot attempt and a save. Save was by number 6, excuse me, Zane Mimosa. Ball's out of bounds. Possession back to the Scots. Good aggressive play by the Scots. Not allowing the clear. Number 12, Quinn Gordon, working on the far side for the Scots. Maybe a 3-second difference between the shot clock and game clock for the Scots. Scots with the rotation on offense, working and setting up the offense, and another save by Mimosa. Good save by Ben Abel with the outlet pass, 15 seconds on the game clock. And a score by Duncan Zilke. 10 seconds in the first, Highland Park on the board. Highland Park working for the possession. Going to get a push and possession back to the Dragons. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Southlake Carroll 2, Highland Park 1. As they take a break for the first quarter, we will as well, and be right back for the beginning of the second quarter here on Game On Sports.
We've done both, new and pre-owned. It's the same experience. It's everything's the same. They make it too easy to even think about going anywhere else.
Discover our wide variety of pre-owned vehicles at Soul.com today.
You've never been one to fear the unknown. That's because you've seen seasons like this come and go, just like many of your competitors. You know your outcome. Stay focused and take calculated risks, seizing opportunities when others freeze. The truth is, winter business cycles separate the good from the great, and winter is your season. Ours too. That's why for over a century, we've been honored to serve you. Vista Bank, entrepreneurs banking entrepreneurs since 1912.
Back in action here at Southlake Carroll High School. Highland Park down by a score. Getting on the board, Duncan Zilke with the score with 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Getting off to a slow start here in Southlake. But stealing a little bit of that momentum back are the Scots as we get ready for the start of the second quarter. Goalies have switched nets, and Frank Musa is down at the X for the Scots. A heavy collision at the 40. Trying to work the clear on the Dragons. Look at this defense by the Scots. Ben Boyer defending on the far side. Substitutions being made by the Dragons. Boyer and Iverson defending. .222s on 111. That's Harrison Wheeler. Great deny there by number 11, Keller Holmes. Keller Holmes solid on defense for the Scots here in the first half. Another shot and saved by Ben Abel. Scots on the move with the easy clear, working inside with numbers, and that's a shot that goes off of the pipes and outside. Resets the shot clock. Another save by Mimosa. Shot attempt was by number 20, Harris Sands. Another clear by the Dragons. Number 4, Rex Duggan. Jack Monero setting up the offense for the Dragons, being defended by Harrison Wheeler. Monero calling for the screen, trying to work his way back top side, and he does. And that's a score by Monero, his second goal of the evening. Dragons up by 2 scores over the Scots. Everyone here calling for a crease violation on that last score by Jack Monero. Nonetheless, score is good. Scots down by 2 scores. Procedure call.
Procedure violation of the face-off by Southlake. That is his first procedure violation of the first half.
Colin Hill getting the ball out to Jack McCallum. Back on the near side to number 6, Rapp with a shot attempt on goal. It goes out of bounds. Possession stays with the Scots. Whistles on the field, stoppage play.
Resuming play.
Don't know exactly what the call was or why play was stopped. It looks like it has something to do with the shot clock and game clock. Play resumes. Colin Hill trying to work the alley. Still able to maintain the possession. Number 8, Parker Addison. Getting back topside, and that's the shot attempt that goes across the field. .843 here in the second quarter, and another save by Mimosa, who has had one heck of a first half for the Dragons. All right, what a hustle by Ben Abel to the end line to earn the possession for the Scots. Minutes in the second. Quentin Gordon standing in between the numbers and the hash. Communication coming from the sideline. Maybe an opportunity missed there by the Scots on the pass. Harris Sands not able to corral the pass.
Highland, that's going to be driving ball.
Turnover and possession for the Dragons. Good defense by number 12, the captain, Quinn Gordon. Scots setting up their offense. Quinn Gordon in the middle of the field, getting the pass back down behind the X. Harris Sands standing in. Oh, shot attempt by Wesley Iverson.
Suckers wide. Scots retain possession.
Bouncer doesn't score, but the Scots keep possession with 26 seconds on the shot clock. Another shot attempt by the Scots. Duncan Zilke brings the ball inbounds for the Scots with 10 seconds on the shot clock. 4 seconds.
Shot clock
violation by the Scots and turnover. I like to think that that's a testament to the great defense that the Scots are playing. not able to get the clear, and maybe a failure to advance. And Scots with another possession, 5:51 in the second, down by 2 scores. Ryan Rapp running through the alley now, back behind X, setting up the offense. Boy, and Scots had numbers, are standing at the crease with an opportunity. Pass deflected by a long pole, and Dragons have the possession.
Timeout, Dragons.
And that's a timeout by Southlake. They're going to take a timeout. We'll do the same and be back with more Highland Park Lacrosse.
You've never been one to fear the unknown. That's because you've seen seasons like this come and go, just like many of your competitors. You know your outcome, stay focused, and take calculated risks, seizing opportunities when others freeze. The truth is, winter business cycles separate the good from the great. And winter is your season. Ours too. That's why for over a century, we've been honored to serve you. Vista Bank, entrepreneurs banking entrepreneurs since 1912.
Sewell is definitely a part of my family. Everyone, you know, just has this great smile that we are happy to see you. We're so glad you're here. They really care about people, and that's not something you find at every dealership. I love to leave a dealership feeling peaceful, and I've never experienced that until Sewell. I drive a Sewell.
.5:10 in the second quarter. Highland Park down by 2 scores. Having to steal a little bit of this momentum back. The Dragons have come to play on a chilly evening here in North Texas. I think we're all a little confused if this is April or January. Nonetheless, defense is extending for the Scots. Bit of a switch up on defense for the Scots, going with a bit of a zone look. That's a shot attempt, and I'm glad did not hit anybody because that had a whole lot of mustard on it. And possession back to the Scots. Scots on the move, easy clear. Hudson Jones in the alley. Substitutions being made by both teams. Back over the towel, boy, and I tell you what, that's good vision by Quinn Gordon. And Paxton Smith just not able to handle the pass from Gordon. 3:33 here in the second possession. Dragons. Jack Monero with the pass back to Luke Sanga. Again, defense in and around the crease by the Scots, trying to work their way back inside. Maybe missed opportunity by the Dragons, and a save by Ben Abel. The possession stays with the Dragons. Ball goes out of bounds. Possession, Scots. Maybe better to be lucky than good for the Scots on that possession, as the Dragons missed an opportunity. Working the clear, and that's a shot attempt. Goes wide of the cage.
That goes wide. Dragons closest to the ball. Dragons get the possession.
Parker Addison defending, yard sale. Addison runs off to replace his stick. 2:10 here in the second. Shot attempt over the top of the cage for the Dragons. Possession, Southlake.
Timeout on the field. Timeout, Highland Park. 1 minute, 40 seconds remaining in the game. In the first half.
Minute 40 left here in the first half. Heckma Harrison flying solo. Get the treat of listening to me for 48 minutes. Jack Monero bringing the ball in from the inline for the Dragons, already with 2 scores on the day. Monero looking for the hat trick for the Dragons. $18 seconds on the shot clock. Ben Boyer defending for the Scots. And that's a turnover. 108, and Hudson Jones on the clear for the Scots. Minute remaining here in the first half. Again, Scots down by 2 scores. Smith with the pass back behind the X. Working the ball back up top. Wesley Iverson with the shot attempt that bounces off of the legs of Mimosa. "17 seconds on the shot, on the game clock, and that's another shot attempt on goal by the Scots.
Timeout, Southlake.
Timeout taken on the field. As they take one, we will as well, and be back for the last 13 seconds of the first half.
We've done both, new and pre-owned. It's the same experience. It's everything's the same. They make it too easy to even think about going anywhere else.
Discover our wide variety of pre-owned vehicles at Soul.com today.
2023, new chapter, same tradition. A tradition of hunger, sacrifice, and winning. Time to make your move, Scots, and we know you will, because tradition never graduates. Vista Bank, entrepreneurs banking entrepreneurs since 1912.
Back in action here at Southlake Carroll High School. The 7-3s Southlake Carroll Dragons putting up a fight here in the first half.
Resuming play.
Scott's working the ball back behind X, trying to get the goal, and another save by Mimosa, and that is the end of the first half. Scott's down by 2 to the Southlake Carroll Dragons. Dragons coming out hot, and plenty of adjustments needing to be made at halftime. As they take the halftime break, we will hear as well on Game On Sports and be right back for the beginning of the second half.
You've never been one to fear the unknown. That's because you've seen seasons like this come and go, just like many of your competitors. You know your outcome, stay focused, and take calculated risks, seizing opportunities when others freeze. The truth is, winter business cycles separate the good from the great, and winter is your season. Ours too. That's why for over a century, we've been honored to serve you. Vista Bank, entrepreneurs banking entrepreneurs since 1912.
Sewell is definitely a part of my family. Everyone, just has this great smile that we are happy to see you. We're so glad you're here. They really care about people, and that's not something you find at every dealership. I love to leave a dealership feeling peaceful, and I've never experienced that until Sewell. I drive a Sewell.
Discover our wide variety of new and certified pre-owned vehicles at Sewell Buick GMC.
I actually look forward to car shopping with Sewell because I know that the whole process is going to be seamless, comfortable, and we're going to be taken care of. Buying a car is a big life event. I just felt very relaxed through the whole process. They put us at ease. There wasn't any pressure. It really felt like we were sitting at home trying to buy a car, especially with the cookies. I drive a Sewell.
Discover our wide variety of new and certified pre-owned vehicles at Sewell Cadillac.
You've never been one to fear the unknown. That's because you've seen seasons like this come and go, just like many of your competitors. You know your outcome. Stay focused and take calculated risks, seizing opportunities when others freeze. The truth is, winter business cycles separate the good from the great, and winter is your season. Ours too. That's why for over a century, we've been honored to serve you. Vista Bank, entrepreneurs banking entrepreneurs since 1912.
Sewell is definitely a part of my family. Everyone, just has this great smile that we are happy to see you. We're so glad you're here. They really care about people, and that's not something you find at every dealership. I love to leave a dealership feeling peaceful, and I've never experienced that until Sewell. I drive a Sewell.
Discover our wide variety of new and certified pre-owned vehicles at Sewell Buick GMC.
Time to make your move, Scots, and we know you will, because tradition never graduates. Vista Bank, entrepreneurs banking entrepreneurs since 1912.
You know how I get down, yeah, we can break it down. Round after round, blow after blow. I'm the top dog, you already know. Got the fire of a dog in me. Let loose, ain't no dog in me. They don't hold me back. They don't hold me back. I'm the top dog. Keeps coming. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all. I'm the top dog. Ain't no hold me back. Nah, ain't no hold me back. I'm the top dog. Top dog. I'm a top dog. I don't know about y'all. I don't think about y'all. I'm the top dog.
No, it's okay. Take my seat. All right, see you. I'll do the first That's what I love about it, guys. Like, we got a point to how hard is that to put together? Not hard at all. Our light's already ready. Can we replay it as many times as you want us to?
No, it's been almost 2 weeks. No, yeah.
That was day. I wanted to ask you. I would have said, come on, guys, let's go. I'm like, I'll see you guys later. I've been impressed. I want to be one of the guys today. But on that day, I can say it about you got a hell of a memory. Took me off the All right, first half is in the books. Highland Park needing to steal some momentum here in the second half to pull out a victory. Frank Musa down at the X in another victory. Ball comes off of the head of his stick, but the possession stays with the Scots. Parker Addison with the pass to number 21, Paxton Smith. So far, only one goal, and that was by number 19, Duncan Zilke. Another shot attempt goes wide of the cage. Possession will stay with the Scots. Addison with the pass back behind X and in for the score. Number 15, Wesley Iverson, the senior, with the score as the Scots inch to within a score of tying up this game. Only took the Scots 50 seconds to get the score. Find themselves down by one. This is the time where you need Frank Musa to continue to dominate for the Scots, to earn those possessions.
Dragons for the takeoff.
Dragons with the win at the X. Benton Owens defending for the Scots. And Scots bringing that defense far out on the perimeter. Colin Hell defending for the Scots, working inside, and that's a shot attempt by the Dragons.
Shot wide, Dragons retain possession.
Ben Boyer Benton Owens.
Save and able. Dragons keep the ball.
Highland Park in the zone, look around the crease. Number 11, Luke Senga, setting up the offense for the Dragons. Little shot attempt and save by Ben Abel, working back inside. The call that off end. Ben Abel with the save. We do have a Scott down on the field. Colin Hell is down on the field, and he's grabbing at his midsection. Good to see him run off on his own. Scots will have the possession. 9:05 in the third. Please make sure to go on to Game On Sports and like and subscribe for your Highland Park lacrosse fix. Easy clear for the Scots. Pass not able to be handled by number 15. That's a shot attempted, saved by Ben Abel. And Ben Abel on his back with the save. Harrison Wheeler with the pass out. Hudson Jones with the shot attempt. Possession goes back to the Dragons. Scots may have missed an opportunity. They had numbers. Well, trying to catch Ben Abel out of the cage, but the Dragons do keep the possession. Another save by Ben Abel. Duncan Zilke to Harris Sands. Eight minutes in the third quarter. Trying to work his way back top side is number 8, Parker Addison. Shot goes out of bounds. Brian Rapp bringing the ball inbounds for the Scots. Duncan Zilke back inside, and looks like that's going to be a crease violation and possession to the Dragons. Initially looked like a push in the back, wasn't called. Not allowing the easy clear are the Scots.
That's the Scots have the ball.
Maybe the strategy here for the Dragons is to throw the ball to the end line, knowing that there is a Dragon back there. Possession will stay with Southlake. Another low to high shot on the far side by the Dragons. Harrison Wheeler and Brian Rapp defending for the Scots.
Loose ball push. Driving ball.
Yes. And the PA announcer confused by the call as well. But possession does stay with Southlake. Another shot attempt by the Dragons goes across the cage. Hudson Jones defending from behind the X, not allowing the offense to get back topside. Good job by number 10. Ben Boyer showing love with his stick. Great rear check by Ben Boyer. Ben Owens with the pass to Hudson Jones, and clear for the Scots. Harris Sands working from behind the X, being defended. Harris Sands working in traffic, not able to keep the possession. Another turnover and possession to the Dragons. And that is the score by number 4, Rex Dungan, with 5:07 in the third. Frank Musa down at the X. Going to get a push on Musa and possession back to the Dragons. Monero with the shot attempt that ricochets off of the pipes. Luke Senga with the possession in the alley. Trying to work through the double team and keeping the possession. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and possession will go to Highland Park. 4:30 here in the third. I want to thank my unofficial statistician here, Mr. Boyer. Keeping me honest. All right, good deal. I'm getting plenty of help here. Parker Addison trying to get back topside. Again, pass to number 23, Zach McCallum. Scots needing to steal some momentum, and there it is. Laser beam. Parker Addison with the score. 3:46, and the Scots pull to within 1.
Goal number 8, Parker Addison.
And Parker's mom is here somewhere. Yeah, I know. Musa down at the X for the Scots. Much needed win for the Scots. Working the magic, and here we are, knotted up, 332. Exactly what the Highland Park Scots needed, and they get it at the right time. Scored by number 15, Wesley Iverson. And we're tied up here in Southlake. Gonna get a false start and possession. Nathan Harper extending all the way out on defense for the Scots. Scots defense needing to bow up and create a turnover. Finding themselves inside, and that was easy. Standing at the doorstep of the crease. And they're going to give it to him. It looked initially like he had a foot on the line. And just like that, the Dragons pull ahead by a score with 3:01 in the third. Musa down at the X for the Scots. Premature call by the PA announcer, claiming a win for the Dragons. Possession does go to the Scots. The sophomore Duncan Zilke bringing the ball inbounds for the Scots. Dalton Harris working from behind the X for the Scots. The ball back up top to Paxton Smith, and now to Quinn Gordon. Quinn Gordon in the alley.
Good possession by number 6, Zay Mimosa.
Mimosa with the interception from goal position. How about that for defense for the Scots? Earning that possession back. Great pass with numbers. And the score! Number 19, Duncan Zilke, the sophomore. 2 scores on the evening. And we're tied up again, 1:58 in the third. Frank Musa down at the X, and that's going to be procedure. Possession to the Scots. Addison to Harris. And working it back up top. So that's number 6, Brian Rapp. Colin Hale with the pass to Parker Addison behind the X. Parker trying to get back top side. Ryan Rapp thought about it, and that's a score! As the Scots pull ahead with 1:18 in the third. Crisp passing and execution by the Scots in the third. Frank Musa with the scoop out, but the possession, nope. It's like the loose ball, a lot of hustling, but the Dragons do have the possession. Boy, that's a rear check that almost went back to the Scots. Again, numbers for the Dragons, and they are on the move, and that's another score, and that's a penalty on the far side.
Number 32, Jack Monero, assist number 22, Christian Caniglio.
And just like that, tied up again. .58 seconds here in the third. Perfect time for the Scots to pull away. Frank Musa down at the X for the Scots, number 26.
Less than 1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Another procedure call, but they're going to call that against Frank Musa.
Face-off violation procedure by Highland Park. That's his second of the second half.
.48 seconds on the game clock. Scots collapsing their defense in and around the crease. A lot of communicating going on between the Scots defensemen. .10 seconds on the game clock. And a score with 1 second on the game clock as the Dragons pull ahead by a score.
Dragon goal number 11, Luke Sanga, with an assist by number 22, Jack Monero.
And second score for number 11, Luke Sanga. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Southlake 7, Highland Park 6, as the fourth quarter is upon us. As they take a break for the beginning of the fourth, we'll do the same and be back with more Highland Park Lacrosse here on Game On Sports.
We've done both, new and pre-owned. It's the same experience. It's everything's the same. They make it too easy to even think about going anywhere else.
Discover our wide variety of pre-owned vehicles at Sewell.com today.
You've never been one to fear the unknown. That's because you've seen seasons like this come and go, just like many of your competitors. You know your outcome. Stay focused and take calculated risks, seizing opportunities when others freeze. The truth is, winter business cycles separate the good from the great, and winter is your season. Ours too. That's why for over a century, we've been honored to serve you. Vista Bank, entrepreneurs banking entrepreneurs since 1912.
Getting ready for the final quarter of play here in Southlake, Southlake Carroll High School, and a back and forth affair between these two clubs. Heckma Harrison, I have been flying solo without Cade Hamner. Cade, I tell you what, if you were here, you are missing. You are missing a close one. So I tell you what, this has been a defensive showdown. Both ends been able, peppered with shots all evening long. And Zane Mimosa for Southlake also being peppered with shots. The Dragons up by a score over the Scots. Wow, Wesley Iverson with a laser shot. Whistles on the field, getting a shot clock reset. Pressure being presented by the Scots, and that's going to be a turnover. Ball goes out of bounds. Possession to the Scots. Great defense by Highland Park. Scots on the move with the clear. Paxton Smith to Iverson. Now Parker Addison working in between the numbers and hash. High to low shot by Parker Addison. Ball goes out of bounds. But possession with the Scots, and that is a save by Mimosa. Shot by Wesley Iverson. And a shot clock reset. Another shot and saved by Mimosa. And good pressure on the far side, but a clear by the Dragons. 9:45 here in the fourth. Bushaw turning back inside, and that's a shot attempt that goes off the side. The leg of Ben Abel. And Max Bushaw working in and around the crease, running back behind the X, and that's a shot attempt. And a score with 9:11 in the fourth. And the Dragons now go ahead by 2 scores in the fourth. Frank Musa at the X for Highland Park. And that's a victory, a win at the X for the Dragons.
Timeout, Dragons.
And timeout on the field by Southlake. They take a timeout here in the fourth. We will do it with them in return. Here.
We've done both, new and pre-owned. It's the same experience. It's everything's the same. They make it too easy to even think about going anywhere else.
Discover our wide variety of pre-owned vehicles at Soul.com today.
2023, new chapter, same tradition. A tradition of hunger, sacrifice, and winning. Time to make your move, Scots, and we know you will, because tradition never graduates. Vista Bank, entrepreneurs banking entrepreneurs since 1912.
.859 here in the fourth. Highland Park down by 2 scores. And so far, up and down affair. At certain points in the game, both teams have stolen momentum, but the Scots are going to have to go deep into their bag here with .859 to pull out a victory. That goes past, and possession to the Scots. Scots on the move, and that's the score. Christmas ornaments being hung at Southlake Carroll High School.
Our goal, number 12, Quinn Gordon.
Number 12, Quinn Gordon with the score. Frank Musa with the win at the X. Leaving plenty of Dragons in his wake, and there we go again. How about that for number 15, Wesley Iverson? And just like that, deep in their bag they go, and it's tied up. Thought we may have another procedure penalty call, but not so much. Scots with the possession. Quinn Gordon comes away, and look at Ben Boyer. Good job, Quinn Gordon able to corral that pass to keep the possession for the Scots. We're all tied up with 8 minutes here in the fourth. Paxton Smith to Brian Rapp. Rapp now working from behind the X, trying to get back top side. Gets the ball to number 21, Paxton Smith. Paxton Smith with the bouncer and the score, and the Scots pull ahead with 7:37 in the fourth. I called for them to go deep in their bag, and they went deep in their bag. That was a pretty shot. And how about that for stealing back some momentum? Scots with 3 quick scores. Scots working for the possession at the X. And they're going to get a call against them. Looks like maybe a slashing penalty or push. Nonetheless, the Dragons will have a man-up opportunity.
Number 7, tripping, 1 minute.
That's clearly a bad call. But possession will go to the Dragons with 7:28 here in the fourth. Man-up opportunity for the Dragons. Max Bushaw with the pass to Monero. Dragons with the rotation. Trying to get the ball inside, and boy, hoping for the turnover, and Ben Abel with the save. Have whistles, penalty. Great save by number 16, Ben Abel. Looks like the penalty is going to go against number 42, Jack Monero. So because of the penalties, we're even.
There we go, Blue.
Possession Scots. Great job by Ben Abel on that save. Free clear by Quinn Gordon. Scott's waiting on the penalty release, and now they have a man-up opportunity. And how about that? Pulling away. Paxton Smith performing surgery. Highland Park up by 2 scores. Smiles, nothing but smiles around me. Wow, what a game. Frank Musa down at the X for the Scots, working for the possession, and they come away with it. Good job, Highland Park. Timeout called on the field as Highland Park pulls away by 2 scores with 6:02 in the 4th. They're going to take a break, and we will as well, and be back with more Highland Park lacrosse here on Game On Sports.
You've never been one to fear the unknown. That's because you've seen seasons like this come and go, just like many of your competitors. You know your outcome, stay focused, and take calculated risks, seizing opportunities when others freeze. The truth is, winter business cycles separate the good from the great, and winter is your season. Ours too. That's why for over a century, we've been honored to serve you. Vista Bank, entrepreneurs banking entrepreneurs since 1912.
Sewell is definitely a part of my family. Everyone, just has this great smile that we are happy to see you. We're so glad you're here. They really care about people, and that's not something you find at every dealership. I love to leave a dealership feeling peaceful, and I've never experienced that until Sewell. I drive a Sewell.
Discover our wide variety of new and certified pre-owned vehicles at
Action resumes here at Southlake Carroll High School. Highland Park 10. Southlake Carroll 8. Gwen Gordon bringing the ball back in bounds over to number 21, Paxton Smith, who scored the last goal for the Scots. .54 seconds on the shot clock. 5:30 on the game clock. The 15, Wesley Iverson, hanging out around the crease. And that's a great save by Mimosa, a guy that's been doing great job this evening. Coming all the way out. There's the goalie, Zane Mimosa.
Heads up, heads up.
Turnover, Wesley Iverson on the clear for the Scots. The shot attempt, running to the end line is Duncan Zilke, and the possession stays with Highland Park. Parker Addison working from behind X. .30 seconds on the shot clock. Coach Pressler is going to burn some time here. Ryan Rapp with the shot attempt. Another save by Mimosa. 3:38 here in the fourth. Again, down by 2 scores to Southlake. Southlake on the clear. Defending with the long pole, number 33, Ben Boyer. Ben Boyer whacking away with that stick. Great defense by number 33. Running right into the double team. Hudson Jones doing a wonderful job creating the turnover. Scots come away with the possession and clear. Keller Holmes on the move with the pass out to Jones. 2:48 here in the fourth. Quinn Gordon with the pass back behind X. Again, HP just running out time now, and the Dragons running out of time, not trying to press or create a turnover. Iverson with the shot attempt that goes out of bounds. Possession stays with Blue. Great screen set up there by Rapp. Quinn Gordon with the shot attempt and another save by Zane Mimosa. Under 2 minutes here in the fourth. And we got a yard sale, stick on the ground here at Southlake. Scots with the clear.
You can't pick it up also. On the field, you also can't pick it up. So there's really no.
52 seconds on the shot clock. See the Dragons now defending with the sense of urgency, but under a minute. With the pass out to number 20, Harris Sands. Right now, the Scots just playing a mean game to keep away. 41 seconds here in the fourth. Shot clock violation. 18 seconds. And a great rear check by Ben Boyer. What about that for a long goal attempt? That would have been perfect. And that is the ball game as Highland Park has to put forth a Herculean effort to get the victory by 2 scores. And Southlake Carroll just ran out of luck. But before we get out of here, I want to make sure that I thank the guys that have braved the cold weather. And that's Trevor, Tim, Garrett, Chris, Alex, and David. And just so happens, some kind of way, our fearless leader didn't find his way out here today in the cold, but that's all right. We got the job done, guys, and we'll see you again back here for more Highland Park Scots Lacrosse. God bless you all, and good night.
You've never been one to fear the unknown. That's because you've seen seasons like this come and go, just like many of your competitors. You know your outcome, stay focused, and take calculated risks, seizing opportunities when others freeze. The truth is, winter business cycles separate the good from the great, and winter is your season. Ours too. That's why for over a century, we've been honored to serve you. Vista Bank, entrepreneurs banking entrepreneurs since 1912.
Sewell is definitely a part of my family. Everyone, just has this great smile that we are happy to see you. We're so glad you're here. They really care about people, and that's not something you find at every dealership. I love to leave a dealership feeling peaceful, and I've never experienced that until Sewell. I drive a Sewell.
Discover our wide variety of new and certified pre-owned vehicles at Sewell Buick GMC.
Time to make your move, Scots, and we know you will, because tradition never graduates. Vista Bank, entrepreneurs banking entrepreneurs since 1912.
You know how I get down, yeah, we can break it down, round after round, flow